Guys, welcome back. Mr. Lastly here. I've got my safety gear on for today, and for today I want to talk about this thing right here, but I want to show it to you. It's called pressure. So, now that we are warmed up, ready to go today for our science lesson, I want to get our materials up. So, just to remind you about pressure, air, it's something that we can't see, but it's always around us and it's always pushing on us. So, today we're going to need some water. We're going to need just a plastic cup that's clear. We're going to need paper that will cover the plastic cup's top or the opening. And we can also use computer paper, but we'll fold this here in a second. So coming back to talking about pressure. Pressure is always around us and it's always pushing on us. We just can't really feel it. But I want to prove to you that air pressure is always pushing on us today. So with our cup, I'm going to put in some water into my cup. Here we go. And you're right, it is just water. It won't hurt me, I promise. Good thing I needed a drink. So, wait a second. That goes against what we normally do as far as keeping ourselves safe for science, but here's what I want to do. We are going to put our cup down on a solid surface. We're going to fill it full of water. We're going to put our paper or our card on top of our cup, and next we're going to turn it upside down. But not yet. We are going to put one hand on the bottom of our piece of paper. And then we are going to hold our cup just like so, and we are going to tip it upside down. But not yet. I want you guys to pause your videos. I want you to make a prediction and come right back. What is going to use air pressure? What is going to use our pressure to keep that paper on our cup? Or is your prediction that, hey, when you turn that cup over, Mr. Lastly, you're crazy, it's just going to dump all over the ground? So, get your materials ready, come back, make your predictions. I'll see you in a sec. All right, so we are back. We have our card. If you guys are using just regular old paper at home, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fold it horizontally like we've practiced at the school. We're going to match our corners and make our fold. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's a great thing about this science experiment, is it doesn't have to be perfect, and you can try it more than once. Because if you fold a piece of paper, and make sure that your computer paper is a little heavier paper, mine's a little thicker than just regular old computer paper, but if you do just have regular computer paper at home, or notebook paper, it will work. You just have to make more folds. So you'll fold it horizontally, and then you'll fold it again, and you'll leave them all together. You won't tear them apart. So let's get back to this. Pressure's always pushing on us and pushing on things that are around us. Our bodies have our organs inside of them, and they're pushing back out. So keeping that in mind now, we are going to use our piece of paper. Make sure that it will cover your opening of your cup. I'm going to grab my cup, and are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. Mine worked. The goal is to see what happens. And I want to see if your guys' science experiments work, but I want to give you a quick tip. So, when we use our science cup full of water and our card on top and we turn it over, I want you to make sure that your hand, I just spilt a little. Your hand on top is pushing down so it's covering that top of our cup where the opening is. So when we tip it over, we're going to keep our hands on both the top of the cup down here and on our piece of paper, and then we're going to slowly, gently let go. Are you guys ready? Okay, so here's what's going to happen. The air pressure from underneath is going to be pushing up against our piece of paper, and the paper will look like it's floating. And the water won't actually drain out unless you move. So if you're super still and that air pressure is pushing up on our piece of paper, it will stay there as long as you stay still. So real quick, just to prove it again, we have air all around us. We just normally can't see it. I need a new hairdo. And we're ready to go. Okay, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. And when I let go, check it out. But watch, when I move, make sure you guys do this outside today. If I move real slowly, it doesn't go anywhere. But if I squeeze my cup at all and I change the pressure that is pushing on the outside of the cup and on the upside of our paper, it starts to drain out. And there you have it. So we are going to do this today. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of our at-home science. I hope you guys go outside and do this so it doesn't make a huge mess like it did in my garage. But enjoy episode 3. I will see you guys next time.